Series 2. Patriarchs, Moses and the Exodus Part 2. Moses calling at the burning bush, Exodus 3:2-4 KJV. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called unto him out of the midst of the bush, and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I. Moses' life seemed divided into seasons. 40 years as the adopted son of Pharaoh's daughter, 40 years as a shepherd in Midian, and now God was about to call him into 40 years of leading Israel. Though Moses was hidden in the desert, God had not forgotten him. At Horeb, the mountain of God, Moses encountered the extraordinary, a bush on fire yet not consumed. This was no ordinary fire, but the presence of the Holy One. Fire in Scripture often symbolizes God's holiness and purifying power. Here God revealed himself in a way Moses could not ignore. When God called, Moses responded, Here am I. But as the Lord spoke his mission, Moses began to protest. Who was he to stand before Pharaoh? God's answer was not to build Moses' confidence in himself, but to promise his presence. Certainly I will be with thee, Exodus 3:12. God also revealed his eternal name, I am that I am, Exodus 3:14. He is the self-existent one, unchanging, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. With this name, God declared that his covenant faithfulness is anchored in his very being. The lesson is plain. God does not call us because of our strength, but because of his purpose. Moses felt inadequate, and rightly so, but God's sufficiency is enough. The burning bush reminds us that what God sets aflame, he sustains. The bush was not consumed, just as his servant would not be consumed, for the Lord was with him. When God calls, he equips. Our weakness is the stage for his power.